Breaking news coming in right now. Intense grilling, we understand, of Rhea Chakraborty is currently underway. Priyank Tripathi has accessed the ED questionnaire. Priyank, what kind of questions is the ED going to ask today?
The Enforcement Directorate will be questioning Rhea Chakraborty and her brother, Souvik Chakraborty, in three parts. What we have to our sources that the first part of the questionnaire will be consisting about the personal information of the brother and sister, where the name, the father's name, permanent address, and other information will be asked. In the second phase, which will be related to the business-related information, PAN card details, DIN number, source of income, income tax return details, last 5 years income tax detail, and the companies which are owned by Rhea Chakraborty will also be asked to the brother and sister. And similar kind of questions are also expected to be asked to Souvik, because he is also one of the directors of the company which is being owned by Rhea as well as Souvik. And Sushant was also partner, but unfortunately Sushant is no more. Their bank account detail, foreign international bank account detail will be asked. In the third part, which is most important in this aspect, the ED officials are expected to ask the question related to Sushant Singh Rajput. That how did you come in contact with Sushant Singh Rajput? What were your relationship with Sushant? And if yes, then where did you meet him and where all you had gone? Other people of your family also used to stay in Sushant's house, and if that is so, since when your family members shifted with Sushant? Who were involved in the business activity of Sushant? If you know, then you need to tell the detail about it. Which were the movies or serials you have worked on, and how many serials and movies you have been working? And did Sushant Singh Rajput authorize you to operate his bank account detail is the most important aspect for which the Rhea Chakraborty and the Chakraborty brother and sister will have to give a clear-cut answer. And have you ever met Sushant, and what were the point views? Important questions which will be asked to Souvik and Rhea, but the most important aspect is that whether Sushant Singh Rajput made any will, whether he authorized you to use his bank account detail, when you had gone for point two, because Times Now had also accessed that how Rhea had used money and credit card of Sushant Singh Rajput when she had gone to abroad for the tours. Whether Sushant had authorized her or without informing him she was using the credit card of Sushant will also be one of the most important parts of this questionnaire which we have managed to access.
All right, stay with us. Priyank, Bhavtosh Singh also with us. Bhavtosh, unexpected lines given the fact that they are indeed probing a money laundering angle. The financial details of Rhea Chakraborty, whose ITR, annual ITR, we believe, and we broke that story earlier, is only 14 lakh rupees. Also, she will be asked about various bank accounts that she has under her name, although the fact that they were living together, Bhavtosh, I believe now the law has been changed. A live-in relationship, I believe, is almost equal to that of a married relationship in terms of spending finances. Just clarify that for our viewers. The rest, of course, you can count on.
Well, the question that ED will ask and will probably ask Rhea Chakraborty will be about the finances and the two companies which were set up between September 2019 and January 2020. Directors Rhea Chakraborty, in one company Rhea Chakraborty was the director, along with her father Indrajit Chakraborty. In one company Souvik Chakraborty was director. Now, both these companies did minimal business. They only had a share capital of 100,000 rupees each. 33,000 rupees were invested by Rhea Chakraborty and her family members to become directors of these companies. What was the reason to establish these companies? Why this company was established? Did it do any business? Those will be the questions that Rhea will be asked. As far as her using the credit card of Rhea Chakraborty is concerned, her lawyer can easily say that well, she was in a relationship with him and she was using his card, and if he had no problem, then there is no criminality being involved.
Right, exactly.
This is a case of money laundering. ED has to prove that there has been contravention of Prevention of Money Laundering Act, and it's on these lines that ED is working. And they will be obviously asked some personal questions.
And the questionnaire that has been accessed by Priyank Tripathi confirms what you're saying right now on the money laundering aspect. Questions, of course, being tailored to that end. Thank you for joining us. We'll take a very quick break. However, I'll ask my colleagues to stay with us. We'll be right back with more details.